Hi guys, it's Amy, your Tupperware connection. I'm just here today to make a quick meal in my Tupperware pressure cooker, microwave pressure cooker. Not sure if you've seen this before or not, but it is amazing. So, this is definitely taking the place of my slow cooker or crock pot. And I was going to buy an Instapot, but I don't need to now because I have this pressure cooker. So I'm going to make some mac and cheese today, something quick and easy that I know the kids will love. So I'm going to take the lid off. And I'm going to start with, let's do 2.5 cups of elbow macaroni. All right, let me use my measuring cups here. So 1, 2, and a half. All right, so 2.5 cups. Then I'm going to do 2 cups of water. All right, you can also use chicken broth, but unfortunately, the only thing I could find in my cabinet is beef broth. So we're going to go with, we're going to use water. And you can use low sodium chicken broth, regular chicken broth, or you can use water. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put 2 cups in. All right, so 2 cups water going in. And then I'm going to add 1 cup of heavy cream. All right, and it'd help if I pull this off, right? And let's go to 1 cup. All right. All right, adding that in there. Okay, and then I'm going to want to add a little, like a 1/4 teaspoon, or no, let's do a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, but I'm going to grate some black pepper in there. All right. And then I'm going to add some regular table salt, okay? I have I don't normally measure this out. I kind of just like do it by hand. But I know that it's going to be a 1/2 teaspoon, so I can kind of guesstimate. But you can measure. That's fine. It's your kitchen. You can do whatever you want in that. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. A little extra for measure. All right. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lid on, and it gives you arrows to tell you where to place the lid. Okay. Tells you how. And then you're going to seal it. Right? You turn it, lock the lid in place, all right? Then it has this little thing here, okay? This little latch, and you're gonna push that down, all right? That locks it into place. And then as it's cooking, you'll see this valve will be up. And then when you take this out of the microwave, you have to wait for this valve to go down to know when that you can safely open it, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and add it, put it in my microwave. All right, and I'm going to put it for 10 minutes. On high. All right, and we'll check back with it once it's done. Okay, so the timer just went off on the microwave. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the pressure cooker out of there, and you can see you can grab it by the easy grip handles. It's not too hot. I can still touch it. I don't want to touch any other part of it though because it'll be warm. So you'll see, I don't know if you can see that well, but you can see that that vent is raised. Okay, it's raised, right? It's lifted up. Okay. So now I'm just going to pause it while we wait for that to drop down. It can take like maybe 5 minutes or so. So I'm going to pause that while we wait, okay? Okay, it's been like 5 minutes, and I came back and checked, and the valve is now down. So that means that it's ready to open. Now, the pressure cooker itself is still hot, And of course, there's going to still be a buildup of steam within. So you want to be really careful when you open it. So I'm going to put on some oven mitts. All right. And I'm going to twist it, get the lid. And when you open the lid, something like that, you always want to open it away from your face, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and open it there, okay? Now, inside I have macaroni, which you can see the macaroni there. And to that, I'm going to add a half cup of milk. I'm going to add 6 ounces of Velveeta. I do that just because it's creamy. So 6 ounces of Velveeta. And then I'm also going to add a cup and a half of shredded cheese. All right. And then I'm just going to start mixing. All right. And I'm just going to start mixing it. Da-da-da-da-da. I mean, obviously it's still hot. So you want it to mix all that shredded cheese and the Velveeta. Oh, and you're supposed to also add a tablespoon of butter. So let me get that. Tablespoon of butter. Let's see. There we go. Tablespoon of butter. Add that in as well. So obviously, this recipe is not low calorie, but it's going to be filled with yummy goodness. All that cheese. Yum. All right, just waiting for that to Velveeta start melting. Makes it even cheesier. That's why I use the Velveeta. When I was growing up, when I was a kid, my mother bought Velveeta all the time. Like that was a staple in our fridge. We always had Velveeta in there. You know, we made grilled cheese sandwiches with it. I don't even know what else she used it for, but I know that we always had Velveeta cheese. So I'm going to continue stirring that, get it all mixed up. And now you can, this is hearty enough that you could eat this as a meal, or you could have it as a side. It's up to you. Depends on what your family likes to eat. Or if it's just you, depends on how hungry you are. All right. All right, so we have that all mixed up. And I'm just going to show you, all right? Kind of for the camera. Show you for the camera. You can see there. Mac and cheese, deliciousness. Oh gosh, that's so good. Sorry, I had to try that. So good. All right, so that's mac and cheese, homemade mac and cheese in the microwave pressure cooker for only, it only took 10 minutes. All right. So that is an awesome, quick and easy meal. Could be a good snack, could be a lunch, whatever you want it to be, but it is delicious. And I can't wait for you to get your own microwave pressure cooker so you can make it as well. All right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me.